Hey YouTube, this is going to be a review for the Benchmade Griptilian. Now this is the full size, not the mini Griptilian. It's hard to tell, but this has been my everyday carry for a little over a year. And either it's between this one, or actually I do have the mini Griptilian as well in this same style sheep's foot blade, which I like the shape of it. And just wanted to give a review of what I think after a year of actually carrying it. I know there are a lot of other videos that have the unboxing, but when you pay premium for a quality product like such, you want to know how it's going to hold up after a period of time, not just what it looks like fresh out the box. So, good. So this is the Benchmade Griptilian. It's in the gray and blue color. I like that because my other mini Griptilian is the olive with the black blade, and if depending on the type of clothes you're wearing on the color scheme, it tends to stand out when you're wearing lighter colors. And so I wanted something that could blend in better with blue jeans. Typically I'm wearing blue jeans on a regular basis, and this color right here just tends to blend in better. Even the clip, it's not shiny, so it doesn't stand out from your pocket. And I like the overall size better, which is, let's see, the blade is right at let's say about 3.5, and let's do the overall length. It's just over, what's that, 8.25. And when it's actually in your pocket, so we're just at tip to tip 4.5. So I thought it'd be quite large in my pocket, which it's actually not. And maybe you get used to it, but it's still lightweight, where you still have that G10 material, and of course it has this steel inserts, so you have that rigidity, and of course the plastic just keeps the weight down versus a full steel frame handle, which I used to have a Spyderco, and I don't carry it anymore just because it's very heavy, and the belt clip has started to wear out, so it actually falls out pretty easily. So I keep it in my toolbox, and I just hang on to it. So this is the Griptilian with the sheep's foot blade. I just like that it has this curvature. So usually you have the jimping here where you place your thumb, but also when a lot of times when you're not doing heavy work, you can just you can choke up on the knife a lot better and keep your fingers on top, or even higher right here. And when you're doing carving work or whatnot, it really comes in handy. So that's the blade I actually do prefer. Still has that large hole in it, like the Spydercos that I am used to. So I do prefer that. And so let's see, the length of the blade was what, just over 3.5. Let's see, the width, the widest point is, let's see, let's turn it on. About 1.5 inches. So it's a decent sized blade, and if you're in a state where you can't have a blade over 4 inches, it's still under that, while still having a full grip. And I have a smaller hand, but I think even with people with a larger hand than mine would still be able to get a full grip on it with their thumb on that jimping. And So, you know, I know people always talk about their hand size and for firearms and knives, but I don't know what small is relative to large. So here's the measurements. So the widest part of the center of my palm right there is about 3.5. From middle finger to my wrist line is about 7.5. And my finger length, so from middle right there, is just at 3 inches. So that's the relative measurements of my hand. So you can kind of get a better idea of what this actual knife would feel like in yours relative to your hand size. So I do take pretty good care of my stuff. I believe in buying premium quality products, especially made in the US. If there's a company out there that is made in the US and they put out a quality product and put a lifetime warranty, limited or unconditional lifetime warranty, such as Benchmade, such as Vortex, a couple, let's say black gold archery sites, they have me for a customer for life because it's a quality product made in our homeland, and they stand behind it, they take care of their customers, and they know they build a quality product. So if there's ever a company like that, I always stand behind them and I will try out their products. So, and like I said, if they have a lifetime guarantee, obviously they're going to put out a quality product. So the neat thing about Benchmade is I haven't had to have a major sharpening, but I do keep it sharp. I probably sharpen it on just a quick sharpener like this at least once a month. And this is a Smith Tri-Stone, has fine, medium, coarse. I'll do that about, I guess it depends on me, but I've done it 2-3 times on this blade already. And it has these nice brass washers inside that if you ever take it apart, you need to clean it. So like I said, I used to take this everywhere, and I actually stopped using it at the beach. Now it's not from corrosion or anything, but the beach has very fine sand, and it'll actually work its way into those washers. And to avoid scratching those brass washers, of course I would